I listened to another podcast that you were on a few months back, and you were telling the story of how Timbaland trashed you on one of his Twitch streams. Tell that story.
All right. So this hurt me so bad. It destroyed me.
I would imagine.
It destroyed me for like 2 weeks. Timbaland does this thing where, you know, he well, at least he used to react to beats on Twitter. Not Twitter, on Twitch. I sent one in and I was like, they're not going to listen to it. Well, I sent 3 in. The second one is the one that I wanted this dude to listen to. Of course, they picked the one that I just didn't. Lesson number 1, don't send something you're not 100% with, because it'll backfire 100%. But
especially someone like that too.
yeah. He's over here listening to it and he's like, this ain't it. Wrong. Like dismisses me. And I'm like, damn, like I got people that listen to my music that watch his stream. So I'm like, damn, dude, like I just got fried in front of everybody. And then one of the guest artist producers that he had is my boy Glenwood. We ended up writing a song Till I Die together with our homie Cannon. Shout out those both of them. They're the homies for life. But at the time we didn't know each other. He hit me up and he's like, bro, don't listen to him. It's okay. Like the beat was fire. And he's like, dude, let's just work on some beats. And we did. Next stream comes around, plays it. Timbaland's like, doing his little freaking, like his little scratches. He was feeling it. So like that helped me out. My boy Glenn would help me through that.
The bounce back. Nice.
Yeah. And then we made an electronic record together that was on my last LP. And had him come out, perform it on New Year's Eve, and a bunch of fire, you know, it was dope. But yeah, that was definitely, it took a mental toll on me just because it was Timbaland, you know. Everybody knows, you know. But I respect him for what he has going on always, and you know, hopefully one of these days I can be on his show and you know really prove myself the correct way. So
yeah, that's someone that's been in the game forever,
too long,
for so long.
Yeah, the longest out of everybody.
Yeah, and someone who's worked with so many amazing talent. I mean, One Republic is really where I know him from because I was a huge One Republic fan back in the day. But you know, even the producers, that what he's doing now for the scene, and just for the producer community, not even like a specific genre.
Yeah, he's something else. I do a lot of crate digging, and I came across a few of his original Beat Club vinyls.
Oh, sick.
Just like the singles, it has the acapella, the instrumental, everything on it. So every time I'm trying to feel inspired, I go back and listen to the Timbo bounce, and I'm like, how can I do this in my own way?
That's sick. Yeah. Did that experience of that happening, like, did you change the way you moved at all, or the way you like kind of went about like moving forward in the future?
It sure humbled me, that's for sure. It sure humbled me, you know. And like anybody that's in the music industry, you know, like I've been in it for professionally 7 years now, and most people aren't necessarily the most honest with me when it comes to my music, because like there's like, I feel like a kind of a respect thing that gets in the way of that. And like after that happened, I told them, I told all my homies, I was like, listen up, if I make something trash, for the love of God, tell me. Yeah. Tell me, because I tell all of you exactly how the songs are. And I, you know, like I feel like it's more important to be truthful when it comes to, you know, art, but not dismissive and rude. Like there's a difference between hating on somebody's ideas and, you know, being actually giving them constructive criticism. So like that's something that I've even learned in my personal like relationships with other artists, is like how to, you know, give really good feedback without it completely, you know, dismissing their creative decisions, right, you know. Right. So yeah, it is a fine line to walk too. Yeah, it's tricky to figure out. 100%. I mean, just the other day, I went on Twitter and I was like, look, if anybody hates on a producer, you should be held to a mandatory 1v1 beat battle. Straight up. Oh. and then people are like, oh, like people will go radio silent. And like, honestly, me coming from hip hop, like I used to do those beat battles. Yeah, I feel like it could be something cool that we can bring into the electronic realm, because, you know, it's, in my opinion, it shouldn't be that hard to make a beat if you're making electronic music, because I've done both, you know. So like I'm talking just straight up beat battles. I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun on the spot type stuff that anybody. Someone needs to launch that. Maybe you should launch that. One heck of a beat battle. Yeah. We'll make something happen for sure.